Listen 10 minutes. Share comment on this story. Comment add to your recorded stories. Save House of Representatives. Republicans elected 2 speaker candidates within 10 hours on Tuesday, but still failed to fully unite conference around new leader and left the House of Representatives without a speaker on 21st day in row. Just 4 hours after ArrowRight, House of Representatives Republicans chose Majority Crop Tom Emmer as the third speaker candidate in 3 weeks. Tom Emmer dismissed himself after ex-President Donald Trump effectively reduced Emmer's nomination by making a strong reproach. This forced Republicans to hurry on Tuesday evening, as quarrelsome conference was clearly concerned about the political and electoral backlash of making House of Representatives inoperable. Republicans, Representatives Byron Donalds, Charles J. After spending 2 hours choosing from 5 candidates, including Chuck Fleischmann, Mark Green and Roger Williams, he ultimately made his choice. Representative Mike Johnson as the 4th speaker candidate, although not exactly seen as a candidate since his dismissal 3 weeks ago. Former Speaker Kevin McCarthy. On Tuesday evening, dozens of allies began to gain interest as they voted for them instead of the announced candidates. The conference's Vice President Johnson will now see if Emmer can overcome same obstacle that determines the fate of Majority Leader Steve Scalise and Representative Jim Jordan. All speakers leave conference after they realize it. They did not win 217 Republican votes required on floor of Assembly to formally use Speaker's knocker. We will restore your trust in what we do here. You will see a new form of government, said Johnson. This group here is ready to manage and we will manage well. We will do right thing of the people and I believe that public will reward it next year. The absence of a speaker actually frozen the Assembly's legislative work, as well as a hearing on draft laws that could not be presented in the Assembly. Republicans, majority, were unable to reopen Assembly to begin assessment of various priorities, including government financing for whole year before deadline on November 17, sending additional assistance Israel other foreign countries, and addressing numerous draft laws that must pass, including Farm Act re-authorization of Federal Aviation Administration. The only action the House of Representatives saw in 3 weeks was Jordan's 3 unsuccessful attempts to collect enough Republican votes to be elected president before leaving Friday last week. Before Jordan's nomination failed, Scalise had pulled himself out of the race when he made it clear that far-right members would never win their support. This provoked bad blood between the two sides, preventing Jordan from winning some Scalise supporters. Johnson pointed out some glitches in the past few weeks. On Tuesday night we will restore voters' confidence in this Congress, this government agency. J.